My name is Jamie Andrews, and in this video we are going to talk about the latest from Roborock, the Roborock Qrevo Curv. The Qrevo Curv joins an ever-crowded lineup from Roborock with the Qrevo series. Right here is the Qrevo Master, and as of yesterday, this was the top-of-the-line Qrevo model. Now, I will have my review for the Qrevo Master out really soon, but before I could get it out, Roborock dropped this, the Qrevo Curv. So let's talk about the Qrevo Curv real quick, go over some of its specs and features, and tell you why this might just be one of Roborock's best inventions this year. Starting with the shape of the dock, which is fairly unique, it's where the Qrevo Curv gets its name. Instead of the blocky design of the Master, as you can see here, we have a curved shape. You may think that this dock made some sacrifices from this, and actually it didn't. You see, under the lid here is hidden the water tanks, and back behind here is the dust bag. It appears to be the same 2.7 liter in size dust bag as the one found on all the other Qrevo models. The water tanks appear to be similar size as well. The clean water tank, I did measure it out to be exactly the same as the Qrevo Master, and the dirty water tank did come up a tad bit short than the dirty water tank on the Master, so they're relatively the same size, which is pretty incredible, seeing as it appears the dock is a good bit smaller in size. As you know, I'm a big fan of the dock trays in the Qrevo series, because all you have to do is remove the dock trays, clean them, with nothing at all to clean inside the dock. The Qrevo Curv does feature the same exact self-cleaning dock tray as the Qrevo Master, with the spinning brushes that help clean the dock for you. These look almost identical. One upgrade with the dock here is the hot water. Of course, we're going to test this, as we always do, but the hot water is claimed to be 167 degrees Fahrenheit on the Curv, whereas the claim over here is 140 degrees. So this should test out hotter. Now would be a good time to mention that the Qrevo Curv will come with a tankless version where you can hook up to your plumbing in your house. No exact word on the release date of that or the price. Now let's talk real quick about the robot itself. There are a few differences. This is a Qrevo at its core, but there are many changes over even the Master model that make this a pretty impressive robot. Let's start by talking about the top of it. One difference with the Qrevo series, with the Master, we had a removable lid for the dustbin and a very small dustbin, whereas the other Qrevo models had a flip-up lid. The Curv has a removable lid, kind of like the S8 Max V Ultra. The removable lid is held on by magnets. Under the lid we find a 330 milliliter internal dustbin, and this dustbin is the same exact size as the one on the Qrevo Max V. In fact, it fits in the body.
Dustbin installed.
Up front, we have reactive AI, which is the same exact object avoidance system found on the Master and the Max V, so no change there. Flipping the robot over, you may notice some big changes. That is, in the middle to front, the back mopping system between the Qrevo models here are the exact same. Spinning mop pads, it does swing out, just like the Pro, Max V, and Master have a swing out side mop. The Curv does as well. So for the mopping, we're basically the exact same. There is a big change to the brush roller now. They're calling this Duo Divide, and a lot of people have been asking for a brush roller from Roborock that has bristles and rubber. Well, here you go. And this design, which is fairly unique, uses a two-piece roller that supposedly won't get hair wrapped around it. This model also features an incredibly powerful, it might be the most powerful in the market, 18,500 Pascal vacuum motor. The Qrevo Master, for example, has a 10,000 Pascal vacuum motor, so a huge vacuum motor in the Qrevo Curv. We'll certainly test this unique design brush roller out and see if hair gets wrapped around it, and see how well it does on carpet and tile. Both of these models have a swing-out side arm brush called Flexi Arm, and the Qrevo Curv has a new design that's supposed to resist tangling hair. It consists of just two bristle brushes, whereas we have an extra one on the other Qrevo models. We'll be certain to test this out and see how well it works with hair. I haven't had too much issue with the Qrevo Master getting hair wrapped around it, but we'll certainly test this out. One of the most impressive features about the Qrevo Curv, and I believe it is first to market with this, is it has the ability to lift itself up 10 millimeters, an additional 10 millimeters over the Master. You see, there is a lifting mechanism for each of the 3 wheels. In fact, if you look carefully here, you will notice that this wheel is recessed compared to this one on the Master. That's because this wheel can lift the front of the robot up, and these 2 wheels can lift the entire chassis up. Roborock claims it can lift the entire robot an additional 10 millimeters, and the clearance for thresholds will be between 3 and 4 centimeters. On the other models, many of the Roborock models, it's been stuck at 2 centimeters forever due to the chassis design. Well, now you can clear thresholds that are 3 to 4 centimeters. We'll be sure to test this out on the Qrevo Curv the best I can. That's something I don't normally test, but I'll figure out how to test it on this. Like the Qrevo Master and Qrevo Max V, the Qrevo Curv has a lifting brush roller, so it will lift out away while it is traveling to and from the dock and while doing a mop-only job. There's no doubt there's lots of innovation packed into the Qrevo Curv. In fact, it makes me wonder, is the Qrevo Curv actually higher in model than the Roborock S8 Max V? And that actually could be the case. It certainly appears like it on paper. No word on pricing just yet. As I'm doing this recording, it has not been announced. I'll be sure to put this through many of my tests and have a review out for it very soon. So make sure if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to help support my efforts here. Appreciate everybody out there. Take it easy. Bye-bye.